games. There's a lot of screaming and shouting. It's emotional, and all of that comes into it. Obviously, we're live now. This is it. This is the penultimate map. This is Infused versus EZskins. Infused starting on the CT side of Overpass. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we're going to see here from both teams. But EZskins, they've just been on a roll these last 2 maps. Can they continue it, or will Infused break the mold?
Well, we will see. Very important that Team Infused are starting on this CT side. And hello, Crucial, looking to push aggressively, getting some early information there. And that would be a very high-risk play if he continued on. He decides to back away as EZskins look to get some more control of the map.
Zed's in a great position here. Crucial gets the first one. Oh, God, Zed could come behind all of them. This could be phenomenal. Is he going to come around? Oh, my God, he's done it. Gets the bomb with 1 bullet. Gets a second. Oh, he can't make it. Is he going to fluff it? So close. Oh, my God. Zed is going to be kicking himself. What was that? Straight behind him and just fluffed all them bullets. You can see from his face, he's just not happy.
That's the thing with those pistols. When they land shots, they can just do so much damage very quickly. You know that with the without head armor, it's just a one-shot kill straight away with that P2000 there. But when you're missing shots like that and you're spraying down and you're clicking your mouse furiously, trying to land some shots in, yeah, exactly, the panic sets in, and you can miss more. Whilst the Glock on the other side, well, you know, people call it a Glock train because people just run through constantly firing bullets, and it's very easy to spam down players, so to speak, for lack of a better phrase. But EZskins take the lead, and they start things off well here in round number 2. Responded by Aaron, but will it be enough? It's a 3-for-1 trade in favor of the T side.
Yeah, just Crucial and Zed remaining. When Zed goes down, Crucial picks up the deal, gets a kill. Oh, and he gets another one who's on low HP. That was Weber, so he's dealt away with 2 of them. The bomb hasn't been planted just yet. He's not going for the guns, or he's picked up a Galil. Nicely done. And he's going to be chasing them around to the bomb site. But what he's going to be careful of is how they wait for him. Yeah. Or if someone's waiting back for him, he's got to check absolutely everything. And this is going to be the scary moment for him. Yeah. Oh, and he sees it up, but HUDG was waiting. He was like he just didn't expect him to be there, sadly. And, well, EZskins managed to take it 2-0, early lead already. And EZskins are just looking on a very good form there. Crucial firing back, managing to get a couple down. But EZskins just that little bit ahead at the moment.
Yeah, that was a good attempt from Team Infused there, you know, managing to take down 3 players, do a good amount of damage to EZskins, but it wasn't quite enough. And we can see that Fearless and Weber are forced down onto Tech 9s here, but they've got Rattlesnake and Pulse with the Pro 90s. Definitely a spray and pray weapon, which can do a lot of damage, especially when Zed is fully flashed like that. Dispatches of him very quickly indeed, and EZskins are just looking to, you know, move that confidence forward. It's really difficult in a game like Counter-Strike to kind of talk about these things, but Weber just knocking heads off, and it's just that confident play, like their movement around the map as a team and individually. When they're playing better, everything just seems to flow more, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think that comes with the confidence in it as well. So like they're like, okay, we're getting there, we're getting what we needed to achieve done. Let's just start mixing up a little bit. Let's just let things happen as they happen. It doesn't have to be as rigid. Like people say about having tactics, it doesn't always have to be like you have to be here, here, here. Like things change, and the reactive teams are the ones that will win the games.
Bombs planted, and Windansky, the last one left alive. I think Pulse heard him jumping around there. Of course, the sound updated quite recently on CSGO, changed around a bit by Valve. And there we go. Final player does go down. Weber gets dropped, but he's the only player in the round to fall for the EZskins side. And let's see what Team Infused decide to buy up now, what exactly they're going to do. And it's going to be interesting. Crucial sitting on not buying anything. And that's what I wanted. I thought he was pondering that decision. Yeah. Go for the glass cannon or just go for a rifle here. It doesn't surprise me to see him do this, but it is a very big risk.
But I love this straight away. Him and Zed are together. I'm going to see they're probably going to be playing out quite nicely at the same time, backing each other up. But it's really going to come down once again, the whole Fearless versus Crucial situation. Oh, did Fearless spot that or not? No, he didn't. He's getting spammed down, but he gets the kill. Zed does get one, but Fearless on the straight reply. Nicely done there as well. Fearless, I thought he actually spotted him. He might have been able to save HUDG in that situation. But a 1-for-1 trade, acceptable early start to the game. And obviously what's interesting for the EZskins side, they've still got 2 P90s. We know how good the P90s can be, but they are up against M4s and AWPs.
Still a lot of time to play on the clock here for EZskins, and we can see the rotations coming in now for Team Infused. Again, just adapting their setup after Zed does go down. They're trying to get this crossfire going on this B-bomb site as the push looks to come in. On the yellow barrels is Aaron with this M4 in hand. He's not done enough damage whatsoever here. Is punished for it. 2 kills in a row. Pulse is on fragging form in these last 2.5 maps, or however many we've seen. He was quiet in the first 2, but now he's woken up out of nowhere, picks up the 2 opening entry frags onto that B-bomb site, and confirms round number 4. Crucial's going to try and stay alive with this AWP, but considering Overpass is a CT-favoured map, EZskins are on an absolutely phenomenal start here.
I'm a little bit worried for Infused though. I know it's the early rounds of this, but they just didn't seem to be stable with where they were positioning themselves.
Agree.
They were very erratic, especially in that A bomb site. They're just moving about a lot in the wrong positions. They need to be not 100%. Yes, we're stuck in one position, but don't just get caught out mid. You've got to kind of have an idea of where you're going to be, and that's why EZskins, like you saw, Pulse just ran in there. Oh, P90, I'm just going to spray it all down.
Yeah, it's that confident play again, the fluidity as a team and individually, and Team Infused head is no doubtedly down after losing those 2 maps in a row, and this is the thing, I know it's still the early stages in this game, but it was that closing out factor. That's what I wanted to talk about earlier on, is when Team Infused were 2-0 up, it was the question of, well, can they close it out? Crucial with the AWP though, single-handedly, he's not going to be able to do too much more. EZskins are definitely learning how to counter this play now with the AWP, and they're actually going to pick it up for themselves, so they're going for the double AWP setup.
Yeah, this is interesting, and obviously the rest of Team Infused only have pistols to hand, but this could work well. They've got 2 people with AWPs that's taking away the rifles. That's, in my opinion, would be a better trade-off, because once you get close range, and considering how Fearless has been performing with that AWP, it could be a tricky situation and could actually pull Infused back into this. We will have to see, but Zed narrowly dodging that AWP shot there. One of them was trying to get him, but look at this. Is he going to do the knife? Is he going to go for the money? No, he's going for the safe bet. Does it with a 5-7, picks up the AWP, and this is what I was worried about. Having them 2 AWPs could be a bad thing sometimes, and in this situation where Infused have got the pistols, they can just have that opinion to be a little bit more aggressive and run away with it.
They have the man advantage here, and this would really be a great round for Team Infused to pick up now to bring themselves back into this game. You saw the elbow there of one player as HudsG just manages to push out at the right time and get that AWP down, which was in the hands of Red Snake. So we're even once again, 3 versus 3. 22 seconds left on the clock though. Not much time left, and they've got to get this bomb down. Aaron's going to be very cheeky. He doesn't need to peek out, but he does early. I wonder if that's a bad decision. It's still going to be down to a 2 versus 2. Make that a 2 versus 1. 10 seconds on the clock. It's all down to Windansky. He's got to see that the bomb's been planted here. Will he get the deagle? Yes, he will. Takes down Pulse and Rattlesnake there. Rattlesnake looked round the corner at the wrong angle, and that will be their first round on the board, and a very important one indeed.
I think the wrong decision there, picking up the 2 AWPs. I understand it from a money point of view of them liking to run the double AWP setup, but in that situation against a team that's ecoing as well, they just opened themselves up for that to happen. Nicely done by Team Infused though, very smart play. Red Snake coming behind and managed to take the AWP off Fearless in the first place. Absolutely brilliant, really opened up the round. And then EZskins, no matter where they went, there was a player from Team Infused waiting for him, but in positions that they wouldn't usually expect, and that was the key difference. Now we go into round number 6, and it's going to kick off straight away, but Aaron goes down to the hands of Rattlesnake. Pushed out, tried to be a little bit smart there. Windansky's pushing back as well by throwing that nade towards him. The Molotov down at the same time. They are going to try spamming through. Red Snake's got to be careful.
Thing is, here is what's dangerous for Team Infused again could be that economy factor. I mean, I don't quite know how their money stands at the second, but if they lose this round, you know, that round loss bonus, which they will have racked up, was just completely go. So this is a really important round for them to take, and just a momentum thing as well. You know, it's all well and good taking that one round, which wasn't eco, but if at the same time they then lose that next round, then they're in big trouble potentially. So we will see what happens.
Well, here we go. We've got Red Snake, Stat Biker now still waiting around. There is one player there, but EZskins are quite split around the map. Oh, nicely done by Zed, going for that little bit of aggression. And I like that when you're around this area, because so many times it's always AWP versus AWP battles there. If you've got a rifle, sometimes it's worth pushing out, especially if the team's taken a long time to get there. And here we go. Oh, Weber.
Snake.
I thought Red Snake was going to have that, but Weber, he's been waiting the whole time. Weber, oh my God, huge shot onto Windansky. And oh my God, we're going to see 4-1. I've read the scoreboard rather than the actual 4, but it's 4 versus 1 now. We can finally get there. And Zed still hanging about the same position he was near A. He's probably going to be better off to save in this situation. But Weber, he really surprised me of that. Literally, he's been waiting by Canal that entire time. Comes out, does one, We really thought Red Snake would have got him because he was considering he was waiting that entire time. And then he comes out and just rips off his head as well.
I mean, Red Snake really should have picked up that kill, but it's just the AK-47 power dealing damage when needed to, and EZskins will indeed win that round. And this is the thing, this is, again, what is another thing that adds insult to injury here, is the fact that Fearless and Weber are so low. Just look at their HP, 14 points of health combined between them, and they still managed to win the round. So 5-1 will be the scoreline. It's going to be interesting to see what the economy is going to be like now on the Team Infused side. It seems pretty mixed. I saw one player on about 4,000, but the rest on pretty much nothing, and that's the issue. They win that one round, and then they lose the next one, and look what it's done to the bank account.
Yeah, it's not a good time for Team Infused, and once again, EZskins is just racking up the round after round. EZskins themselves, they don't have the massive amounts of money. They have had a few costly rounds, losing the AWPs and stuff, so still a lot to play for here. But Team Infused, if they're thinking about taking a break, might be the time to have it. But wow, Zed loses his head to HUDG. That was absolutely brilliant as he was trying to get boosted up there, and it already puts him on a back foot by one person. Aaron's the only one with a gun in hand in terms of a rifle, so they really need to pull something special out here. Red Snake misses a few USP shots there. Oh, gets taken down by Rattlesnake, and they're just all over him. EZskins are literally not giving Infused any room to breathe.
They most certainly are not, and they seem to be favouring this B-bomb site quite well. You know, they keep getting those entry frags there, and Team Infused really need to change something up on that bomb site for me. I know it's still early on, and they've not had too much rifle-wise to play with to be able to try and contest with EZskins, but at the same time, something needs to change, and they're going to have to back off once again here. It's going to be 6-1, which is a T-side player is absolutely great. That's just what you want on this T-side. To already pick up 6 rounds is amazing, really. Windansky gets a nice shot onto HUDG at the end of the round there, but again, just economy bashing, not really too much else going on. Aaron should be able to save the M4 in hand, and EZskins with a 5-round lead.
Yeah, very well played by EZskins once again. They're literally rushing onto that B-bomb site super fast, and no matter what's happening on Infused side of things, they haven't been able to deal with it. Now we're going to look to see what Infused are going to change up. Maybe they need to call that pause now before it gets any further down the line, because
I agree.
It's starting to get to that same situation where turning this around gets harder and harder.
That's what I was going to say. I was just going to mention that as well. You know, the
Great minds think
pause.
alike.
Yeah, the pause is going to be such a huge thing. It didn't come into play whatsoever in the Inferno game when they really needed it to, and so it'll be interesting to see whether they're able to take another one here, and if they in fact choose to do so. But they need to change something up, and look at the setup now coming in from them. It's completely different. Meanwhile, that actually seems that it could play into the hands of EZskins. I'm liking this position, just boosting up over the toilets here to see into the window from Zed. But there are 4 players making their way down long, the one area that it seems that Team Infused have so far neglected.
Yeah, it's a bit of a waiting game while they wait to see who's going to be moving out, but no one's really got control of this. This will be nice. What?
Weber.
I don't know if
God.
we haven't seen Zed play that before, but Weber destroyed him just then. Rattlesnake opens up onto Crucial as well. Straight into this bomb site, and Fearless now gets the kill with the AWP. And EZskins, welcome to the show, because you have just come back and done map, and now on Overpass, pulling away with a massive lead here. Infused need to work out what they want to do and how they're going to do it, but they don't have any time to wait around. It needs to happen now.
Yeah, it needs to happen now. If there now is a time to take a pause, this really is it, because 7 rounds on the T side, whilst you've only got 1 on the CT side, is not acceptable whatsoever.
It really looked good though, because we said Team Infused, they changed it up a little bit, different boosts, different positions, and it still didn't work for them. EZskins are just all over them with their confidence, with the pure just skill and out aiming, and just everything seems to be going EZskins' ways. Infused, get it together now.
Oh, they have to. There's no doubt about that whatsoever. So EZskins continue on the march to try and become the Gfinity UK champions here. Into round number 9 we go. The economy pretty darn dire for Infused. Aaron and Red Snake able to salvage those 2 rifles, so an M4 and a FAMAS saved, whilst the rest of the team have literally got nothing.
Oh, I like this. Pulse heard him running down them steps. Does he know how many there are, though? He's just waiting it. Oh, he's seen both of them. Oh, and Aaron didn't react fast enough. His teammate did spot him out, and oh, Red Snake as well gets taken down just every time they run into him. Nicely done by Zed. Will pick up the gun as well, but he's eating a lot of damage. He's down on 16 health. It's 3 versus 4 in favor of EZskins. And again, Infused, like certain points, they're just like the timing, he ran down the stairs and they got caught out and heard it.
Just
and once again, the bomb going towards A, while they're still got some players doing some damage at B. Infused must be so confused, but it's working every time.
It's Weber as well. Like, Weber's great at entry fragging, but he's also darn good at that lurker role as well. Like, he was just making noise over towards that B bomb side of the map, and we saw Zed go right through T-spawn, I believe it was, to push through and try and trap them all in and catch them off guard, whilst EZskins was just taking a casual stroll up the park, literally, to the A bomb site, and were able to park the bomb there. So really good work indeed from EZskins once again here. Dominant performance so far on Overpass, but I want to see Team Infused come back into this. It's been a great series so far. I mean, we had a really close first map. It's been like, you know, 16-8, 16-7s onwards from then, but for a final map in a best-of-5 series, in the grand final of a tournament, we don't want it to be a shutout like this.
No, not at all. And well, the score is 8-1. We're on round number 10 at the moment. EZskins, a 7-round lead. Infused, they are trying to be different. They are trying to switch up. It's just not working in their favour. And this is what I meant about Overpass when we were talking before. If you don't practice it enough, there's always teams that try to avoid it. If Infused one of these teams, they're going to be kicking themselves now for allowing this to happen. You can't be in a final of a tournament for a UK championship as well. To say who's going to be the best team in the UK, and you can't be not practicing maps like this. You need to be flawlessly practicing all maps.
Well, it's going to be trade frags here again. They try to change their setup. Windansky's not winning his gunfight, so now it's a 4 versus 2. EZskins are knocked low, so we've got Rattlesnake on 50 HP, Pulse 34, and Weber low on 12. But I don't think it's going to be enough, and we can see Crucial and Zed, they're just going to go for a walk in the park themselves, holding hands, chilling out, because there's nothing else they can really do here in round number 10. It's going to be 9-1. And the thing is here is, we talked about that, you know, the shutout coming in. If this grand final had have been a best of 3, Team Infused would have won it already. Yep. But because we've got a best of 5, you know, it really does prove who should be the champions.
Pushes the boundaries, and in this turn, right now, we're looking at EZskins being the ones who are just that little bit ahead of him. And well, yeah, Zed does get the better of Pulse, which is a great thing for him because they need to hold on to these weapons. But for the last 3 rounds, Crucial and Zed have had to save their weapons every time. And that's never a good situation to be in. We will maybe see a buy. Yeah, we're going to see a buy here from Team Infused. We have to drop some guns around and stuff. Interesting to see how they're actually going to play this. We've got 2 AWPs up, 1 on Crucial, 1 on Zed. Could this be the thing that changes it around? They've got to hope this has got to work. But what I would do is just stick 1 AWP at A, 1 AWP at B. Go for it. This is a very nice push here from Crucial, actually. This could work really well. He's just got to keep his eyes and ears open and make the smart decision, because it just seems like wherever they decide to go, EZskins on the other side.
I think Team Infused have forgotten that there's a long section on this map.
You'd really hope not.
I'm sorry, that's such a brutal comment to make. And again, I'm not a pro player, so I can't distinguish why they're playing like they are. But they're not using long very much whatsoever on the CT side. And EZskins keep abusing it. They keep going down that long section of the map. And they're almost just walking up there uncontested sometimes. Now this is better from Team Infused because they backed off and they're smoking those relevant areas, so they are trying to get control of long. But just look at how far down Rattlesnake's been able to push without any contention. Windansky's in a great spot to do damage, but doesn't do anything. What's happened to him? His aim seems to be completely off all of a sudden, as is Zed's there. He misses 2 shots, misses the no-scope. The B bomb site is open here. Crucial is missing as well. All of the AWPs not doing any damage just when they really need to. And Banks, we now find ourselves in a 3 versus 3.
Yeah, I think fatigue has really kicked in. We were talking about it before, but Infused, they weren't missing shots like this before. Overpass hasn't been too strong from. They are maybe getting into the best situation they've been on this map, but it's still, oh, nicely done by Redstake. Just a flick there. He wasn't sure where Pulse was going to come from. They get the round, but how many shots we saw them miss, that's not how we've seen them play in the rest of these games so far. Something needs to change. Hopefully this is going to do it for them. They've got that win bonus. They've got some more money now. But you look at EZskins, they're not hardly worrying at this degree.
Yeah. And again, the thing is that round loss bonus. Like, because Infused won that round, if they lose this next round, that's just pretty much going to be GG for this half. It's going to be absolutely dire because they're in a very tricky spot indeed. And we can see them going for the double AWP setup again after picking both of those up. That Molotov just failing there, just falling short of the desired section. But EZskins, because they've won so many rounds in a row, I think Fearless started this round before buying with about $15,000 in the bank. So definitely a lot of money. Frags coming in back and forward though. A fast round 12 is in store for you. 2 versus 3 here. Let's see if Crucial and Zed, those two players who always seem to be the last two left alive, can try and take it on the B-bomb site.
Yeah, Crucial's making his way round the side here. We've got Weber just waiting for him in the wings, and nicely done. They know exactly where he is. Oh, Crucial making his mark with the AWP, doing exactly what's needed. Now it was up to Fearless, but Zed comes round, finishes him off. 2 rounds in a row for Team Infused, and this is more like it. They have finally woken up.
Yeah, Crucial picking up 2 absolutely massive frags there on that retake situation. Really didn't deserve it, but he was able to get it. You know, that should have been an easy hold there for the EZskins side. They just had to play the after plant positions, not really go too crazy, but Crucial outgunned them with that AWP at close range, and credit to him for doing so. Still, EZskins able to buy though, again, because they've won so many rounds. But if Team Infused start to pick up a few more rounds in a row here, obviously that EZskins economy will start to falter.
Well, we're going to have to see how the rest of this is going to play out for Team Infused. They do seem to have got a bit of their mojo back. And Crucial comes in, takes down Rattlesnake, looking for another player. He's in a good position once again, but they are leaving Long alone in the terms of there's no CT player on there still, and that does worry me.
You can see now Crucial starting to back off, and it looks like he's started to go, oh yeah, there is Long. We remember that part of the map now. And he's, you can see him just boosting over the top there, just looking over the top of that van, seeing if he can spot anybody out. And there are actually 4 players over towards Long, and they've got to be careful. Fearless has got to win this AWP fight if they want to get that first entrance onto that A-bomb site here. 50 seconds left. EZskins do have time to work with, but they've got to make a move relatively soon. And look at Windansky. He's going to come back with a crush. He's going to be the one on the flank.
Well, Hudgy walks in, gets the first kill. Crucial narrowly misses the shot there. Pulse does finish him off. Windansky, though, coming behind. Fearless finishes him. Oh my god, huge shot from Zed there. Didn't expect Pulse to be that close. It's 2 versus 2. The bomb is down on the A-bomb site. It's all up to Aaron and Zed to save the day. They've got to take on Hudgy and Fearless. Fearless does have the AWP, but they're both split up very nicely on this. And look, that was beautiful from EZskins. This is what happens when you know the map, you know the positions. Perfect crossfire, and literally both players popped, both players died.
Crucial could have shut down that round. Like, remember on Cash, Crucial in mid, when he got those 3 kills that he really didn't deserve with the AWP at close range, and it was just phenomenal play. He suddenly just stopped that. He got the first kill, and then there was nothing more. He was in such a great position. He had so much intel and such a good read on them coming from Long, and he was in such a good position to catch them off guard, but just missed his shots.
Okay. That smoke is random, but it is working perfectly for Crucial. Can he do anything with it? He gets 1. Pulse onto Zed, though. Gets 2. He is finished off, so it evens up, turning into a 3 versus 3. But it's eco round here, or pistol round, sorry, for Team Infused against all the rifles. I'm loving the use of this smoke. This is nicely done. Can Red Snake make it 2? No, Rattlesnake shuts him down, but that turns it into a 2 versus 2. They're keeping it all even here in the numbers count. The bomb is down, though, and the terrorists are walking away from it. Go pick that up, Rattlesnake. There you go.
There we go. They've still got time to play with those, so not a worry at the second. And Windansky and Aaron, yeah, they can do good damage with that 5-7. We saw what Aaron can do with the 5-7 earlier on, right in the first map of the day on Train. But still, they've got a long road to climb. Just that scoreboard has got to somehow be playing in their mind, in my opinion. We are in the penultimate round of the half, so 1 more to go after this one. But with these 5-7s, it's going to be very, very tricky indeed. They banked their favours over towards A by the looks of things. We can see that Aaron can be on that quick rotate over towards B. EZskins just getting the grenades down to move into those areas, and now they will try and get that bomb down.
Yeah, nicely done here by EZskins, though. They were careful the whole way through. Infused gambled it by having 2 players closer to A. They were expecting it might be an A, given the intel that they had, but they've had this time to rotate, and that wasn't thought about. Or a few bullets shot towards Rattlesnake. He's definitely been hit down to 25 HP. Oh, nice shot, though, onto Windansky. And now he's just got to listen out to Aaron, who's trying to sneak round the pillar towards him.
I think
they're going to play the dancing game.
Look at that, it's just...
Oh, and Weber comes round from behind and rips off his head, and EZskins will go 11-3. And we've only got 1 more round of this first half, and EZskins have been absolutely dominant.
It's been pretty crazy, this series. It's just been so back and forth. And like the last, 4 maps that we've seen have been pretty one-sided, to be quite honest. It was only that first map which started very one-sided to Infused and then came back and was very, very close and almost went to overtime. You know, it was a split second or two off going to overtime as well, to be quite honest. But since then, you know, the maps that the teams have won have been pretty one-sided in their favour. It's just been the fact here that EZskins took the map of Mirage, which was Infused map choice, but Pulse here, again, it is kind of, you know, a pistol round, an eco round. Pulse, not surprising, leading the frag count here. 3 frags in this round for him. Weber also picking up 1, so again, just good, significant damage.
Yeah, 11-3 is a score. It might be 12-3 unless Crucial can pull off something amazing. And I wouldn't say he can't do it, because this man has done some crazy stuff. We've seen it. And look at that. That's the way we need to start. Oh, my God. Gets 2. Can't make the third, though. Pulse closes that out, and we go 12-3 on the first half. Now, the second half, it's got to go Infused way. They've got to turn this around. They've got to bring it back. Otherwise, EZskins will be our champions, but you would have never expected it in this fashion after what we saw earlier on.
Oh, it was crazy. That 0-2 down, and it literally seemed like they were just out of it. They were just not in it whatsoever. It was like they hadn't turned up today. And now it's completely switched, like completely switched. It's like Team Infused shut off. They're so used to playing best of 3 that they got the 2-0 victory and were like, yeah,
we're done. But for me, the biggest worry of all this is we've actually just seen 12-3 happen on the final map here of
and on the T side.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we're wasting no time here. We want to see who's going to be the Gfinity UK champions. Is it going to be EZskins 4 rounds away, or will Infused make a phenomenal comeback? Let's see as we go into the pistol round of the second half.
Well, what I'm really liking here is this kind of around-the-world tactic that we are seeing from Team Infused. Nicely done to start with. They've eaten a lot of damage, though. It's definitely EZskins got their number. Few kills going out, but it's going in favour of EZskins. Aaron does manage to pick off Hudgy's head, but it's all up to Zed. Oh my God, he saw him, but he wasn't shooting at him at the time. Who's going to be able to finish him off? There he goes. And can you believe it? EZskins have taken the pistol round, and now Infused have to make this happen. They've got to be able to turn this around and eco them or pistol whip them or just do something phenomenal, because they cannot lose this game, the final game of this best of 5, like this.
Like, the thing here now that's really difficult for Infused is normally in this situation, when you're on the T side, you lose that pistol round, but you get the bomb down. You completely save, so you can go for that early round buy. Look at the decision from Team Infused. They know how close EZskins are to taking this. They cannot give them a single round. They cannot throw away that round to then get the early buy with rifles in round number 18. They have to go for the buy here. And look at Rattlesnake. This could be very, very dangerous. Looks away just at the right time.
That was ridiculous timing, and Rattlesnake sees it. He gets the knife out. He's making legs. Oh, he comes through to 1 though. Windansky heard him, took him down. 2 for 2 being taken down here. No bomb plant just yet. Oh, Hudgy can hear it, but he's not doing. Oh, huge shot! Takes off Windansky's head. The bomb does go down though. Pulse quickly on the reply. It's all up to Zed. He's got to deal with 2 members of EZskins. He's using that smoke as much as he can to his advantage. He's dancing around, takes off Pulse's head. Can he make it happen against Weber? It's a P90 versus P90. Oh no, he's pulling out the Tech 9 again. Can he make it work? Weber finishes him off though. And oh my God, that was so close for Team Infused. They just couldn't pull it off.
And Weber, even with the confidence there to shoot his opponent's body, and knowing that he's still got time to defuse the bomb there without a kit, that is confidence. And that is very dangerous now, because again, losing that pistol round, Team Infused, they then, you know, as you would expect, lose the next round, be it very, very close indeed. And now their money's going to be pretty darn dire again. They did plant the bomb, so that's going to help them out, so you can see the force buy coming in. But they're not going to get a full buy in until map and match point for EZskins here. So this is crazy. It would be awful to see it end like this, but if EZskins did take this final map 15-3, which is looking potentially likely with Rattlesnake just opening up a frag like that and finding so much information. But my point was, if EZskins do win this map 16-3, it would really show that they are deserved champions of this title.
Oh, 100%. Coming back, being 2 maps down, to then win 2 maps in great style, like they did really well, good scorelines, but they closed out on a scoreline like what we're seeing at the moment. Whew, that is ridiculous. And Pulse, he's looking to make sure that happens, gets a kill onto Red Snake. There's only 3 members left alive for Team Infused. And Team Infused, they don't really have an option. Everywhere they go, there is one of these EZskins players waiting for them.
Even in T-Spawn.
Yeah.
Even in their own base, their own home, there is somebody waiting for them.
Well, Zed's playing it very tight here at long. Does manage to get the kill onto Fearless. Nicely done. Fearless wasn't ready for that. Takes it into a 3 versus 3, and we've got some nice weapons now, all in the hands of the Team Infused members. This is certainly doable, but look at this. They can hear Crucial. They know where he's going, and Weber's just sneaking up behind him.
Yeah, Weber is in this crucial spot now. He's going to be the key player here. But they have got a player stacked up over towards B, so it's not going to be surprising. Pulse lets down that flash grenade, and he's got to be calling out to his teammates now. There's 16 seconds left on the clock. He's found the bomb. That's an absolutely massive kill onto Crucial. We see Zed left on 4 points of health. He's already got 2 frags in the round. Pulse sprays down. Finally does get killed, but there's only 6 seconds left here. Weber is going to be able to take it, and that is going to be 15-3. There is no time left here for Team Infused. They left it too little too late. He doesn't get the knife, but it doesn't matter. It's map and match point to EZskins.
15-3. No one would have called this being the score on Overpass. We couldn't have called it. The games have been a lot closer than this, but it comes down to what we said at the beginning. If you're not playing Overpass, you will end up with scorelines like this because you need to practice it.
I've done my maths. I'm pretty bad at maths, but after losing those first 2 maps, EZskins have only dropped a combined 18 rounds in 3 maps.
Which is ridiculous. They literally stepped it up another level. That torque helped them. And look at this. This is happening once again. We've got Fearless and Pulse getting a kill each. 3 versus 5. And EZskins, they are just running away with it. Pulse, he's just really stepping up, getting every kill possible. Oh my god, we've got the M249 out from Weber, who's just spamming away. Good game's already been called. Crucial's left the server.
Wow.
Infused are not happy. They don't even think this is possible. Zed gets taken down lastly by Rattlesnake, and EZskins are your Gfinity UKCSGO champions.
What a series. Absolutely crazy. We said they've got to do the reverse sweep if they want to come back into this. I don't think either of us thought they were going to do it, but they did it. Absolutely phenomenal. Definitely deserved champions. Commiserations to Team Infused. They were close.